Your mind is like a room. If it is too full, you cannot move inside. But what happens when you finally clear the space? Stay with me, because this story may change the way you carry your thoughts forever. Far away, in a quiet countryside, lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan had everything most people wanted: a good family, a safe home, and a simple life. Yet inside, he was always restless. His mind was like a restless river, one moment rushing with regret about mistakes he made yesterday, the next moment flooding with fear of what might happen tomorrow. He worried about conversations he could not change. He imagined disasters that had not even happened. Because of this, Ethan slept little, laughed rarely, and felt as if his own thoughts were chasing him all day. The more he tried to push the thoughts away, the louder they became. "Why can't I control my own mind?" he often whispered at night, staring at the ceiling, his heart heavy with confusion. One afternoon, an old traveler visited Ethan's village. People said the traveler once studied wisdom from teachers around the world. When Ethan heard this, he rushed to him and asked, "Sir, please tell me, is there a way to make my mind quiet? I am tired of this storm inside me." The traveler looked at him kindly and replied, "There is a way, but it is not found in books or from others. You must see it yourself. If you have courage, come meet me tomorrow at sunrise by the old stone bridge." Ethan barely slept that night, his heart burning with both doubt and hope. When morning came, he walked to the bridge, where the traveler was already waiting with something in his hands. The traveler held a small wooden bowl filled to the brim with tiny golden seeds. The bowl was so full that even one step could spill them. "Take this bowl," the traveler said, handing it carefully to Ethan. "Walk through the village square, around the tall oak tree, and return to me. But remember, not a single seed must fall." Ethan's eyes widened. "Through the busy square? With so many people moving around?" The traveler nodded calmly. "Yes, life will always be noisy. The question is, can you keep your focus despite the noise?" Ethan held the bowl tightly with both hands and began his walk. The village was alive with sound and color. Children ran past him, laughing and playing tag. Merchants shouted, calling customers to their shops. A group of musicians played flutes and drums, their rhythm echoing across the square. But Ethan kept his eyes fixed only on the bowl. Every step was careful, every breath steady. His world shrank into that small circle of seeds. People stared curiously at him, whispering to each other, but no one disturbed him. By the time he circled the oak tree and returned to the bridge, Ethan was sweating, but relieved. "I did it," he said proudly, showing the bowl. Not a single seed was lost. The traveler smiled, but instead of praising him, he asked softly, "Good. But tell me, did you notice the children's laughter? Did you hear the music in the square? Did you see the sunlight sparkling on the river?" Ethan frowned. "No, I didn't. I only saw the seeds." The traveler nodded gently. "Exactly. Your mind was fully in one place. When you gave all of your attention to the seeds, your mind stopped running into the past or the future. You were not worried, not afraid. You were simply here. That, Ethan, is peace." For the first time, Ethan felt a strange silence inside him, not empty but calm. As the sun dipped low and painted the fields in golden light, Ethan whispered, "So, peace was never far away. It was inside me all along. I only needed to learn how to hold my mind still, the same way I held this bowl." The traveler smiled. "Yes, the storm in your mind is not stronger than your focus. Remember this every time your thoughts become too heavy." Ethan bowed with gratitude. He walked home that evening, not as the restless boy he once was, but as someone who had touched the secret of peace. So remember this: when you give your mind one focus, the noise fades away. Peace is not in the past. It is not in the future. It is right here, in this very moment. If this story touched you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs peace, and hit subscribe for more inspiring English stories. Stay present. Stay peaceful. Until the next story. Take care.